Welcome back to Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
Thank you for joining us. If this is your first time listening, welcome to the podcast. This is the one where Sarah and I listen to a song and then make an anime for it. What we've done is listen to the suggested song today, Phaethon ni Sugu by Lie and a Chameleon, suggested from Major Stark, or Stark.
We're assuming it's Stark.
It's the same Stark,
Oh, okay.
I believe.
We're assuming it's Stark.
I feel like that's kind of on us in our suggestion form being as limited as it is.
I suppose.
But the fact that Major Stark is probably a fact. It's probably a fact.
All right.
So yeah, we listened to that song again, Phaethon ni Sugu by Lie and a Chameleon. We'll have it posted in our podcast description. Elsewise, you can use your favorite search engine to look it up.
Check it out. Maybe you already have. Maybe you're going to pause and do it now or wait till later. But check it out.
Yeah, what we
it made this episode.
Did was we listened to a song, took 5 minutes, wrote our own separate ideas as if it were the theme song for our own animes. And now we're going to tell them to you and then combine them into a mega anime. Which is fun.
Hopefully.
Collaborative.
We have fun.
We have fun. Hope it's fun to listen to, but don't really know.
Not sure.
I mean, I edit it, and then I toss it away into the ether.
Just let it go into the universe.
It's gone forever. But again, thank you to Major Stark or whoever you are for this suggestion. We enjoyed the song, and we hope you enjoy the ideas and then the mega idea that we come up with afterwards. I'll share mine first.
Yes, please do.
A group of eco-terrorists proceed to follow out all their plans for widespread dam destruction.
Like DAM?
Like DAM.
Like beavers? All right.
Across the planet, a ton of groups simultaneously blow up or otherwise destroy every dam ever constructed, effectively flooding a ton of inhabitable land, or once habitable, and cutting power to millions, unleashing panic upon the affected masses.
Dang.
Now it's up to the Beaver Brigade
Oh my gosh.
to attempt to assuage people's fears of a post-dam world. Other energy sources will be found, and other methods of inhabiting floodlands are quickly researched and dispatched. Now, will the world recover from this exhaustive attack? I don't know. The funny thing is that
The funny thing is the name, but continue.
most of the people involved with the relief efforts, aka Beaver Brigade Brigadiers, are also the ones involved with the first, the attacks that happened in the first place.
Wait, what?
It's one and the same. Eco-terrorist and Beaver Brigade.
So they did it, but then they're like, oh no, we gotta catch the people that did it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a little bait and switch there.
Why would they do such a thing? Beaver Brigade, no.
After news of a few attacks was leaked, a few dams autonomously activated their self-destruct measures to ensure total success of the initial plan, unaided by the outside groups.
What?
So just like people who were working at the dam were like, dams are blowing up?
What in the...
That's my idea.
Wow.
Post-dam world.
Okay.
No more dams.
Well, damn it all.
Well, damn.
Wow.
How do you like it?
I like Beaver Brigade.
I'm pretty proud of Beaver Brigade.
You should be.
Beaver Brigadiers.
Beaver Brigade.
It really hurts. It hurts my mouth to say.
The Beaver Brigade Brigadiers.
The Beaver Brigade Brigadiers.
It's pretty great.
If you're a Beaver Brigadier, you're in the Beaver Brigade.
One and the same.
Yep. So that's my idea.
I don't understand why we would be doing this, but
I saw vividly, like, people in wingsuits carpet bombing.
Oh my gosh.
Like dam structures, and so they're like flying off the top and like.
So they're flying squirrels.
Yeah.
All right.
But they're people.
But they also have beaver tails on their wingsuits.
Yeah, like
to help.
Like a moniker.
To help.
It's like we're the Beaver Brigade.
Steer.
BB baby.
BBB. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
This might be a pretty easy combination.
Oh yeah.
which might surprise you, but
Color
yeah.
me surprised.
Shall I? Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, that's it. Do you have any questions about my Beaver Brigadiers?
None at the moment.
That's great.
I know I'll come up with some later.
I have no answers for you.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay.
Let's hear it.
Our main character in mine is a very successful cosplay costumer.
Makes beaver cosplay.
Let that soak in a minute. They only do a little cosplaying themselves, but are highly sought after for their creative talents. One particular job asks for the dream, an original costume for an original character that they themselves can create. I know, right?
OCs.
Yes, all the OCs. After the buyer backs out at the very last minute, our angry cosplay costumer dons the costume, not realizing their life would forever change.
Dude, Beaver Brigade.
Beaver Brigade! The costumer inadvertently saves a life, stops a crime, whatever, maybe stops some people blowing up some dams, and is hailed as a mysterious superhero. Can they balance their real life with their new fame, or will the fan art and comics made about them make them forget who they really are? I call it the making of the mask.
Dude, that's crazy. Our ideas are already combined now.
I know, it's pretty much done.
You basically just put a superhero version of a Beaver Brigadier general
I got
mine.
the impression that your beavers were bad, though.
So you thought my beavers brigade were... My multiple beavers were not a force of good.
No,
Destroying
I
dams
thought-
is bad.
I thought so. Am I wrong?
It's kind of half and half, you know? They're like, save the
don't?
fish.
Okay.
You know.
But have you seen that salmon elevator thing? Where they not the elevator.
Oh, the tube?
Yes, the tube.
Yes, the salmon
vacuumy
cannon.
Tube. Is it cannon? Is that
think
what we're
so.
calling it?
Holy shit, yeah.
That thing's amazing.
Yeah.
The video of it, shooting through, upside down. I think that's one of the funniest things.
I think we've talked about this before, but yeah.
With good reason.
Look up salmon cannon.
Is it
The
cannon?
multiple angles. I don't know. It's fucking hilarious.
It's just like a chute.
It's a tube.
It's got
But
water
it's
and you
vacuum.
you stick a salmon in it and it shoots up.
Oh, and that one angle where it's looking up at the tube and it's like...
So good. And someone's just laboring underneath
Yeah,
it.
fuck, I love that.
Cleaning something. I don't
Very
remember.
good.
But
yeah, it's kind of a mix of, they in their minds are destroying all dams, thumbs up, where at the same time it's kind of a half-assed plan where they're like, oh shit, we're saving the salmon, but also we're endangering the lives of so many more people worldwide. So it's kind of well thought out in its unthought outness.
okay. So you don't want black and white. You want a gray area.
Oh, totally. I cannot have it be that they are villains, especially since they're helping in the relief efforts so much.
Okay, so...
You were trying to make a villain at this point?
Well, if I
With
have
your
a
person?
superhero...
Oh,
it only
fighting the
makes,
Beaver
It only
Brigaders?
makes sense in my mind. But if you're saying they're nah, then that makes it harder.
It legitimately cannot be that they are villains.
Why?
Because it's fun. It's more fun that way.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
'Cause it just sounds
need
confusing.
I need the gray area.
Okay, well then how does a superhero fit in? Are they for or against? Is it the government's evil
That's
and
what
built
we
all
have to
the
figure
dams?
out. Yeah, totally. It has to be the structure. The man built the structures, and you can disassemble the patriarchy.
The patriarchy was disassembled with the dams.
Exactly.
Okay.
You get dam justice.
So the Beaver Brigade is good, and it's not apocalyptic, sorry, dystopian, wrong buzzword,
Mm-hmm.
dystopian world
Yeah.
where the government has dammed up all the rivers and they're
Yeah,
forcing
yeah.
people to pay
It's
a lot of money.
Yeah, it's more than the regular amount of dams. It's
Okay.
there's just so many dams.
Damn it all.
Damn it all. That's
I'm
the
gonna make
title.
that joke a lot.
That's the title. Damn it all.
Okay.
Damn it all.
You didn't like Making of the Mask? Because I felt
That
kind
one's
of
really
cool
good
about
too.
that.
But we'd have to lean further into the cosplay element. I don't know.
Well, that was the plan when it was solely my idea, so that would make sense as to why I didn't bring up dams before hearing your idea.
Damn it all. Damn justice. Justice be damned.
Okay, so
There's a lot of good
have we
stuff.
decided that the government is bad?
Yeah. That's a no-brainer.
Okay, so that would mean that the Beaver Brigade is good.
A gray area.
Quit doing that.
You know,
Okay, you explain to it how you...
beaver area.
Explain to me how you want it.
I mean,
You
that's the
want
thing, is
area.
they cause this widespread destruction, and then they fix it all by using various alternative methods that are less harmful to the environment. It's a pro-environment message.
Okay.
Anti-human, anti-government.
Okay.
There you go. You don't like this? You're too pro-human? You filthy human. I pull off my mask and I'm a beaver.
Whoa.
In real life.
Whoa.
I have big old teeth and I eat the microphone. And then the podcast cuts out. It's just static for 30 more minutes.
Wow.
Oh.
That took a turn.
Yow.
Didn't expect that. I've known you for a while now and I never saw
That wasn't
you
me. That
having
was a
any
beaver. I'm back.
beaver tendencies. Oh, phew.
It's 30 minutes later.
Funny how time works.
We caught that darn beaver.
We damn him.
We damned him. Beaver be damned.
Deaver be bammed.
Deaver be bam. No. I hate this.
Well, you've started it. No, I guess my thing is, if I have a superhero, we need someone or something for the superhero to fight against, rally against.
The government.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ones who overzealously built all the dams.
Okay.
It was to the point of... Yeah. It's got to be not post-apocalyptic. What did you say?
Dystopian.
Dystopian future.
The other buzzword.
Where overpopulation super happens.
Okay.
More than it is today.
Okay.
And it's every water source, every river, every creek, any size of running water is we're damming the Atlantic Ocean halfway.
So is it for energy? Is it to control water supply to people? What is it?
It's a mix of everything a dam does.
Okay.
So it's diverting water, making, large cisterns of stuff, energy production, all those things bundled into mega, just, again, overzealous creation of these super dams. Or, they figure out a way to make it so, people can... anyone can make a dam, do it.
Take a kit.
Take the dam into your own hands, something like that, right?
Construction kit.
I don't know.
Okay.
So this would be maybe they don't destroy then all of the dams in the world. They just destroy the ones that are the biggest ones.
I like the idea that, and it's my idea, so that might be why. I like the idea that they are cutting off people's water supply.
Okay.
With the dams, and then saying you have to pay XYZ
upstream costs
to get that
Wink.
back. Wink. To get that money back.
Okay.
Or to get that money.
I like that
to
a
get
lot.
that water that you originally had.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I have a feeling even if you have access to a well or something, if the water's not able to get down to where it was because there's a dam up there, you don't have water anymore.
Cool.
And so they can use that as a power thing. They can use it just to suppress people.
Yeah, so I think there's the government...
Wow, what a great place to have a cosplay.
The government finds this new way to create dams basically overnight and completely change how anyone downstream of that would acquire water or energy or anything. And they're just well, we built a dam, so now you're taxed heavily because we did this. And it's no one asked for this.
Yeah, and they can do it under the guise of, we'll have, cheaper hydroelectric energy, blah, blah, blah. But it's not the case. They just want to charge people.
I also somehow, I don't know if it's in this anime, but I like the idea of the US and the UK being combine our resources, we'll make a dam across the Atlantic Ocean. And it's a bridge, easy for maglev travel, the bullet train to UK, US will be so fast. We don't know the consequences of what damming an entire ocean will be, but it's exciting.
You'd have to have at least one other dam.
It's funny, right?
Right? You can't just have one dam.
So I think I don't know if it's in this one or if it's in the background of this one or just not in it at all. But
Maybe
I like
that's
the
what
idea.
They're aiming towards.
It's just super dam.
They've done it
Dam
with
and
the
ocean.
They've done it with the US and now they're maybe we just build one along the coast and then extend it over to Europe and
Oh, so funny.
It's Something like that.
So yeah, it's like this anime is the government goes damn crazy again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so Beaver superhero steps in.
Yeah, I suppose it needs to be that kind of thing where day-to-day life is not impacted yet.
Yes.
People are still living their normal lives to begin with. And that's why it's not too out of place to have a cosplay costumer
I gotcha.
doing their work. Because I feel like if you don't have water...
energy or power or
then
water or anything.
you wouldn't really have someone making costumes for fun.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's their livelihood, but, you know.
Yeah.
It's,
they
it's
ship them off
thing.
to other people.
It's a hobby.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Well, I bet there are professional cosplayers that I'm just not even thinking about.
Oh, there totally are.
Okay. Well, it's a livelihood for a lot of people then.
Totally. I have a coworker who their roommate in college would, like, during college would make costumes for people and, like, ship them out.
Well, that's my main
places.
character.
So.
But then they were wronged and they went, fine, I'll just keep this amazing costume that I've made. I like it since I'm the one who designed it, so I'm just going to take it outside and show it off and, oh no.
So they're not related to the Beaver Brigade.
Maybe not to begin with.
Not to begin with, but then they spearhead the effort.
That or, okay, I'm going to, because in mine, it kind of goes to their head just a little bit because they start getting like fan art and people are like, you're so cool, I'm going to make a comic about you. So maybe they do one small act of heroism and it's like, yay, and then their Beaver Brigade reaches out to them.
Oh, okay. They're well renowned enough.
They're well known enough that the beavers are like, hey, we could use someone like you on our side.
We need a mascot.
We need a mascot.
Yeah. I think that could be funny too, is the Beaver Brigade is full of themselves in a similar way, and they're like, they reach out to them as like, we could use your expertise, but all the while there's people who are like in the higher ranks of the Beaver Brigade that are like, this person's just a high grade like vigilante.
This is just a possum.
Yeah, this is just somebody in a
Measly
costume.
possum.
That's crazy.
Should we talk about the hierarchy of the Beaver Brigade? Do they have different colored like tails, like you would a belt?
Sure.
Or
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, similar to like the wings on like a like Private is One or whatever. Not wings, but like the lines. So they have like different amount of beaver scoring or whatever on them.
Okay. It could also be age related.
That's
true.
true.
Whatever, like a beaver cub? Are they cubs? I don't know what a baby beaver
is. I am
called.
picturing something. Their badge is like a piece of log, like a stick, like a wood,
Nice.
and it has notches in it.
That's cool.
There you go.
Or like wood burning or something.
Yeah. Okay. Well, like beavers like score stuff with their teeth, right?
That's true. They do chomp on things. I guess they wouldn't have wood burning, so
little world
easily
building.
accessible.
Little world building for you.
Okay. Well then, yes, we'll go by maybe length of stick log on chest or
I think it's all the same size. It's just the amount of scoring on it.
Okay.
The intricacy of the scoring.
All right. I just wanted
The
to...
length? You're going to have like a 12-foot...
No. You know, it's just like,
the general of the beaver army.
They have a 4-inch twig and they only have a 1-inch twig.
Oh, the like super, whatever the highest president beaver would have like a walking stick. It's so...
Ooh. I'm also reminded that beavers' teeth keep growing.
Uh-huh.
But that won't help us with humans. Because that just would be weird if you
Look
had
at
like
they have,
longer
like,
teeth.
Yeah.
They're long in the tooth. Ha.
Or if it changes the like costume helmet. Like
yeah.
Like if there's teeth down the middle or something.
Kind of like yes, I know what you mean.
Like a Spartan helmet or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it has like the sides and then the center part.
Yeah. But maybe less militarized and more like just a knit hat.
Yeah.
In any case.
So yeah, I think the main thing would be to define, like, both groups have to be likable, except the government. Like, they're the villain. But I think
groups
the hero...
being superhero and...
it's groups, individual versus
Beavers.
the beaver.
Bieber?
The Justin Bieber. I think they're both likable in their own way, but they have differing sort of goals as to, why they're doing what they're doing.
Okay.
But yeah, is your superhero, do they do vigilante justice in some way? Like, is that why they were doing it? Or they were just kind of like poster head, like they were just kind of going around
in mine, they just
cool.
happened to be wearing it and inadvertently saved a life. I don't know if it's the whole like baby carriage that they stopped from rolling into the street or what.
Okay.
but they do something that ends up being, they're like, oh my gosh, you're a hero. And it's like, I didn't even think about it. I just did it. I didn't
So
mean for anything.
are they clumsy? Like they've accidentally
They could be.
ran into
I feel
this?
like if they do a lot of sewing, clumsy's not something you'd be. You kind of need
That's
to
true.
like be sort of aware, good with like,
So they're not
building
clumsy,
stuff.
but they don't want to necessarily be a superhero. So they do this
Yeah.
one act of kindness, saving a life, and then they're like, "Oh, should I repeat this?"
Because at this point, all of these people have made fan art and they're like, this is so cool, you're so cool. Here's
yeah.
a comic where
That's
you
it.
continue to save the world in this, like, one thing you did gets
Okay.
exploded. And then
So-
they have to choose between either, like, falling into that role and being public about, being a quote-unquote superhero when they don't mean to be, or, slink back and...
So in
Bye.
reality, the Beaver Brigade contacts them before they're able to go public with whether or not they're going to continue their vigilante justice.
Yeah, because they didn't mean to in the first place.
So the Beaver Brigade
just
contacts them
exploded.
and they're just like, well, I guess I'll help them. I'm in a beaver costume, superhero. And
Do you think that's it? They're like an OC, is that the word? Yeah, original content. Sorry. I was like, Orange County? They're an OC Beaver superhero?
Yeah, I thought that was your whole thing, is they made an OC...
Yeah, but I didn't say it was a beaver or not. I'm asking, do you want it to just
That's what it
coincidentally
is.
be a beaver? Okay.
That's how it combines with...
That's what it is.
That's
You've
what it-
decided. I thought you knew. I figured that
As
out
soon
10
as you
minutes
said
ago.
it, I was like, that's how it has to combine, is by chance of fate, the thing they were commissioning was a beaver, probably related, possibly unrelated to the Beaver Brigade.
Or maybe it's like an otter and it's close enough.
Yeah, something like that. It's a woodland river mammal.
friend.
Yeah, something like that.
Semi-aquatic.
Where it makes sense that they would be mistaken for a mascot or, again, something that the Beaver Brigade immediately is alerted to. They're
Okay.
like, oh, this person is doing good. Let's get them in our image team and do
Okay.
some reworking of our whole eco-terrorist outlook thing.
Okay. And they didn't necessarily mean to look like a superhero. They've just been called one.
Exactly. That is your thing where there's the comic,
I just
there's
wanted
the
to-
inflating of this idea
They
of who
took
they are.
whatever costume it was and added like a cape and a mask. And they were like, oh, it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
superhero creature now.
Yeah.
So, and then the original person's like, oh, should I go with that? Should I not? Like, this is really cool. This is the community I love.
That could be fun going back to yours, because yours is a very creatively minded person.
Mm-hmm.
So they take all the OC and comics and all that stuff, and they iterate on the original design, and they have this new, more beaver-esque thing that they
and
come out
maybe
with.
a mask, maybe with
Yes, with the built-in... Yeah, when
Nice
they save the
belt.
life, it's like maybe they... Like, something is
They were just a
keeping their-
furry before, but
keep-
now they're
keeping-
a super furry.
something is keeping their identity a secret
Yeah.
before they have to create the mask
Yes.
or headpiece
Yeah,
or
no,
whatever.
I mean, no one knew who they were when they went and did the hero thing
Yeah, exactly.
to begin with. And that was in mine as well.
But
no one knew.
they had sunglasses on or something. I don't know. They had a headpiece on,
Yeah,
and they were
exactly.
wearing a different...
Could have been a wig.
Sailor
it could have
uniform.
Been, some sort of, head, like a beaver face.
longer hair, different hair color,
Yeah, no one knows. And it was so fast, and I don't know. But
a
anyhow,
tuxedo, a mask.
who's to say
a
they're
tuxedo
throwing
mask.
roses?
Yeah, so that happens, and they're a superhero now. But they're not
Inadvertently,
super. They're just...
They just happened
just
to
a
be
person.
the right place at the right time, and they were able to do some good. Be it stopping a crime, saving a life, whatever.
Yep.
They did good.
But
they done good, kid.
But now they're in the Beaver Brigade, and that's pretty much the anime.
They've been reached out to,
Yep.
and that could be a whole thing of like,
Totally.
well, I'm not sure I want to be popular. Why would I want to like align myself with you?
Yeah.
That would definitely get me well known. I'm not sure about
Yeah.
this. I just like to make costumes.
Well, it's sort of the whole like, yeah, I'm anti-giant dams ruining the, country and
but
the world.
maybe it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Maybe all of the dams are being constructed, but they haven't like shut the water off yet, and that's why no one knows except for the Beaver Brigade, who
I
have
see.
people on the inside.
Yeah.
And then they're like, no, it's coming.
Okay.
We need your help. It's going to be terrible. People are going to lose access to
I like
water.
This
They're
is,
drinking water.
This even further reinforces why they're still able to do the cosplay
Yes.
side gig,
Yep.
full job, and not worry about energy crises on the daily.
Exactly.
Because they're not having a problem.
Because it hasn't happened yet.
Exactly.
But it's going to. And they need to maybe get the public. Maybe I don't want to back off your explosions, but maybe that's more towards the end. More of a final kind of thing.
Yeah, I
like
think
they're getting people to protest with them. They're bringing awareness.
Totally.
They're saying, like, this is the plan. This isn't what you think. It's going to be bad for the fish. It's going to be bad for blah, 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 blah. And get everyone on the citizen side.
I think
to
it's a part of the naivete of the superhero being like, I'm a part of this movement, and then a bunch of people in the Beaver Brigade are like, we're blowing them up.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, I didn't agree to that.
And it's like
that's not
it's like, we already did it.
Or they're about to kind of a thing.
But
And
that's
it's wait,
that's maybe
don't.
end of season 1 is the start of that conflict, and season 2 is like the whole like Beaver Brigade. Who's a
beaver?
Like who made who did the order to blow up the stuff, and now the beaver superhero person has to set things straight.
Okay, so now they're an arbitrator.
Yeah, I don't know, something
Is
like
that
that.
the word?
Season 2, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen in season 1.
Okay, all right.
But it's alluded to, and then the end of season 1 is that cliffhanger where you're like, I don't know if we're getting season 2, but we're gonna blow it all up anyways.
I like the idea that the cosplay beaver signs on and says, yes, I'm going to help you, gets a bunch of people behind it, and then they're like, we did so much, and then the person, towards the top's like, awesome, we're going to blow shit up now. And they're like,
Oh, totally.
whoa, no.
Totally.
I want there to be a good amount of time between them doing what they feel is a really positive thing, bringing awareness, blah, 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 and then they're like, yeah, you did some good, we're still going to blow this up.
Look, we've got like 30 episodes. We'll deal with it.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm that you and I are on the same page.
We'll stretch it out.
That they've done a lot of good work, but then whoever wants to blow stuff up just still wants to blow stuff up.
I want the conflict to be very just like boom, like it's there. You can't back out of that conflict because it already has happened. So it's like you can't.
Okay, I don't want it to have already happened.
No. What I'm saying is they're already planning it, and then it happens, and the person who is the hero doesn't actually is a face. They can't actually do anything about it happening.
Okay.
So it's like it already happened, technically.
Okay.
In the future, it happens.
I understand.
Period.
But obviously, it wouldn't have already happened because that's not how time works.
I'm just saying.
I get you.
If you've written it, it's already happened.
It's not how that goes at all.
Do you want to think of a title? I feel like we're at the title.
Unless I'm feeling like maybe the person that wants to blow stuff up is now at odds with the rest of the Beaver Brigade, and there's another internal conflict that then the government wants to seize because they're having, they want to break, like they're having
I feel like
trouble
that's
inside.
obvious.
And then...
I think there's
obvious enough that I didn't need to say it.
There's a point where the government co-opts the Beaver Brigade, and then the Beaver Brigade's like, no, fuck this. They're trying to ruin everything. And then more conflict happens, and they blow it up.
You're really, really going to have this blow up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's my entire idea. If it doesn't blow up, my idea is gone.
I disagree, but okay.
My idea gone.
It not gone.
Beaver Brigade gone.
It there.
They blow up.
The brigade flies away. They're damming off again, because I can't say blasting.
A Beaver Brigade. Title?
I suppose so.
We're totally at the title.
All right.
We're just repeating things in different words, like saying the same thing. You're like, but there's a conflict. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And you're like, but it might happen. I'm like, it does happen.
All right.
Later.
What are your words?
What are your words?
I don't have them yet.
Beaver?
Let's do a beaver word.
Let's do a damn word.
Uh-huh.
And...
cosplay superhero?
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay.
All right, you want to do a damn word first or a cosplay word first?
I'll start with the cosplay.
I'll do a damn word. 3, 2, 1, divert.
Represent.
Represent.
Yeah.
Represent. Like a character?
Yeah, exactly.
Representing something?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Switcheroo. 3, 2, 1, so.
Redirect.
Divert and reader?
Mm-hmm.
We have the same word.
Same idea.
Yeah.
Cool.
I still like damn it all.
Yeah, although we want it to be like the opposite of that.
Yeah.
Don't damn it all.
Don't damn it all. Beaver's Brigade.
I mean, we could just call it like Beaver's Brigade, don't damn it all. Or Beaver's Brigade, damn it all.
Beaver Brigade? Beaver's Brigade?
What do you want it to be?
The Beaver Brigade.
Only one?
Damn it all, Beaver Brigade.
Darn you, Scooby-Doo. I couldn't have gotten away
Couldn't
with
have done it without you, Scooby-Doo.
What if we did damn it all? Question mark? Don't damn it all. And that was the title.
Oh. Damn it all? Don't damn it all.
Just an idea.
It's pretty funny.
You can throw the Beaver or Beavers Brigade in there.
I don't think we need it. I think that's it. Damn it all? Don't damn it all.
You like that?
Yeah, it's funny.
Okay.
I like it. That's the title.
Well, that was easy.
Super easy. We said it like 2 minutes in.
I know.
We're set.
Just like you said, it was said and therefore it happened at the end.
Well, it's like a tug of war with...
Are you some sort of oracle?
Yes.
Oh.
I see all.
I feel like that could have come in handy
I'm
before.
like Dr. Manhattan. I'm seeing the future as it happens. There's no point in telling you.
Huh.
I got a big blue dick.
Wow.
I put it behind a loincloth.
Sometimes.
Only
but also we'll
sometimes.
wear a suit as needed.
Yeah, for TV appearances.
I don't understand. If you are comfortable wearing clothing that covers everything.
It's better explained in the book.
Okay.
Because it's like, it's not that he cares. It's that the outward, appearance. There's more of a lead up in him becoming Dr. Manhattan and being coached about
while we're talking about him,
being humanity.
He's hairless, yet he has eyebrows, and that bothers me.
I feel like they were painted on. Like a drag queen came in there and was like, "Oh, honey."
Oh, they would have been way better if they were painted on.
But he had like eye stuff too. And was that painted on, or was
I have no idea.
I don't know. Whatever.
Anyhow,
we just rewatched Matchman.
The
movie.
It's about cars.
The movie though.
Little cars.
He's represented differently in the show, but we're gonna watch the show.
Yeah.
I've seen the show. Sarah's gonna see it for the first time.
I saw niblets, but
Yeah.
You watched a lot of it when I went to bed.
I tried not to spoil it for you.
Thank you.
So we're gonna watch that, but we're also gonna watch Damn It All, Don't Damn It All.
There you go.
And also
And
star
you
in
should
it,
too.
not star in it, cameo.
Ooh. Cameo? Cameo.
We're gonna have a bit part in Damn It All, Don't Damn It All, as what?
I want to get my cosplay on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you say cosplay or cosplay?
Cosplay? It doesn't matter.
I think I make it a Z sound.
COZZPLA?
Cosplay. Anyhow.
Yeah,
I want that. It could be a Comic-Con kind of thing,
Yeah.
and I'm like buying some stuff from a booth. I don't care.
We make fan art and we deliver it to somebody.
Yes, I want in on that part of it.
I'm cool with that.
Because that sounds really fun.
We have a hero fan club
Okay.
or something. We're
Yeah.
in the hero fan club.
All right.
Cool.
We're helping write the comics.
Yeah.
Because, Watchmen comics, it all comes around.
It's all cyclical, baby.
It's all been said, therefore it's happened. Yes.
Thank you, Dr. Manhattan, your limitless wisdom. Yeah, so damn it all.
Don't damn it all.
Don't damn it all.
Exclamation point at the end?
Yeah.
Question mark, exclamation.
That makes too much sense
It
not
has
to
to.
do. So that's the title of our anime for this episode of Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
Wow.
Woo.
So many beavers. It's driving me crazy in this.
Driving you
I was going to say batty, and I'm like, what the? No.
bonkers? Nutty?
Nutty?
They don't eat nuts, though, do they? Woody?
Chuck.
They're driving me Chuck.
Chuck. Come on in here, Chuck.
Is a woodchuck different, though?
I
than
feel
a
like
beaver?
yes, right?
I assume.
Do woodchucks just chuck the wood, and then the beavers are like, thank you, Chuck? And then they build their
No.
dam.
I know that they'll, fell trees.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, if they go too
Yeah.
long. Yeah.
They don't eat wood, though, do they? Do they get
I
nutrients
feel like,
from
no,
the
I
wood?
think it's they eat the bugs in the wood.
Or
But I
maybe
could
the
be
bark?
wrong.
Man,
Eating wood pulp and stuff?
never realized how dumb I was till I did an anime podcast.
I know. I swear I
when that
used to want to
happens.
be like a nature hike person or something.
A nature hike person.
And like wanted to know about animals and eagles and stuff. No,
Okay.
not anymore. Fuck those.
No, I mean, that's a very important thing. I would not say fuck
Yeah, not
them.
for me, though.
Go take your nature hike somewhere else,
No,
mister.
yeah, not fuck them. Fuck that idea for me.
Oh, sure.
I do this now,
You're indoor.
where I know very few things about the outdoor world. I just infer a lot.
I haven't gotten a title wrong for like a show or a movie or a book in a little while, I feel like, and I'm proud of myself.
Yeah. Time's ticking. When's the next one?
I did get the name wrong of an actress in real life like a month ago, and I'm still thinking about that.
It's not on record anywhere, so
Hopefully not.
just don't say it.
Because this is not real life, did you know?
No, it's a dream.
Ooh.
We're in a vision of Dr. Manhattan's future.
Damn it all.
Don't damn it all. We have a Twitter. It's at Instant Anime Pod, where we post GIFs sometimes, teasing upcoming episodes, or
We amplify others.
because it's something we can do.
And should.
We should, and we try. We also have a website.
We do. InstantAnnie.me. It's where we host. It has all of our episodes. It has clickable description links in case you would like to find a song like today's. Hopefully there's a music video. No guarantees.
I don't think so.
I feel like we haven't had a music video in a while.
I'm missing them.
So
But it's fun to imagine what the music video is, and then
that's
be like,
our idea.
and then be like, there isn't one to compare it to. There isn't a snow globe one.
I was about to say, or what you come up with is exactly it.
That was so crazy.
Ugh.
They summoned a friend from the snow globe. Your idea was they summoned a princess girl from oh man. It was a 1-to-1.
When something speaks that strongly, you just have to listen.
That was wild.
But we're glad you listened to us.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to, you can go to our website, again, instantannie.me, and check out our sidebar. It has a suggestion form if you, like Major Stark, would like to suggest a song for Jimmy and I to use in an upcoming episode. We also have our merch and a handful of podcatchers, as well as our Spotify playlist if you want to listen to songs that we've used in the past. It's pretty full of bops. And of course, you can just listen to the podcast on Spotify as well. And that's linked.
This is a website. I updated the search function a while ago. It's like Google now.
Ooh.
It's not super functional,
No.
but it works better than the
before?
Podbean one where you like type anything and it's like, no.
Alright.
Now you can at least type it, and sometimes it'll give you the feed link, which is basically useless information.
Cool.
But other times it'll show you the page that it maybe was or is on.
Hey.
If you have a specific keyword that you're looking for. I don't know how to fix it. There's like some customizability.
Should we just take it off?
It's sad. But it's going to stay. It's a little helpful. It's way more helpful than Podbean one. So
Good.
it was easy to implement.
Good.
That's that. That's our Twitter. That's our website. If you have the time to leave a review for our podcast, that's the one way to help our podcast. But there's plenty of other things for you to do for other podcasts or out in the world. We've included links in the current episode for Black Lives Matter and other things to support, like the NAACP LDF, and just the really cool list that people have been compiling of the Black Anime Podcast, which is like such a cool group that I've been following and listening to so many other podcasts now. And if you like anime, then there's
You should do the same.
a whole host of new shows that I hadn't heard of before on there, and it's fun to listen to. We like anime. We like the song that we listened to today. Again, thank you, Stark, and have a good day. Bye.